line between humanitarian work and the human trafficking gangs. But let's get the thoughts of my panel this evening. We've got the director of the Popular Conservatives, Mark Littlewood. We've also got landlord and activist Adam Brooks. And we've got journalist Nina Mishkov. Mark, I'll start with you on this. There is a fine line, isn't there, between the human traffickers and the people who are supposedly doing humanitarian work?
There is a fine line, and therefore I think it's pretty disappointing that Care4Calais haven't got back to GB News, because I think if you're dancing on a fine line, then you owe it to the media and the public to explain exactly which side of that line you're on. I think there are two questions here that need to be slightly unravelled there, Patrick. The first is, are any of these groups or individuals involved in doing anything illegal or criminal, in which case they should be arrested and prosecuted, if indeed they are. The second is, should they be charities? Now, the basic concept behind charity law is that you get charitable status if you're doing something that otherwise would have to be done by the state. So if you run a soup kitchen, for example, the argument might be otherwise the state would have to provide this sort of food for people. And I question whether any of these groups should be charities at all. Are they doing things that would otherwise be done by the British government? I certainly hope not, unless the government's policy on immigration is even crazier than I think.